Beatdown in a hallway of a Los Angeles hotel. Wads of cash to security pay so they don't tell. Then the video and the raid by the feds. Take the defaced firearms, hide them under beds. New York hotel lobby, rest on Monday night. Call up Agnifilo for the Tuesday detention fight. Arson and obstruction, did Diddy do it? The partiers all walk away as if they never knew it. Diddy do it? Diddy do it? The judge says yes. Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here, midday, September 17th, 2024. We just attended U.S. Attorney Damian Williams' press conference about the indictment and detention, for now, of Sean Diddy Combs. Got in a question, managed to ask him if he was going to seek detention, and he said yes. He said there's a memo, so we're going to go back and find it on Pacer, but I would expect the Diddy to be asking for release, saying that he'd post a large bond, wear a bracelet. That he came voluntarily to New York to be arrested. Honestly, if he's detained, it's hard to see how he'd be released after the fact. So I don't know. Sometimes people consent to detention without prejudice and make a later application. I'm expecting the fight this afternoon, and we will be live tweeting it. Also tried to ask Damian Williams to compare it to the R. Kelly case in Eastern District of New York, which we covered as well. He didn't bite at that one. He was also asked about Jeffrey Epstein. You can find it all, and Ghislaine Maxwell, about whom we wrote a book. Will there be a book on Diddy? I don't know. Inner City Press has done SBF, we've done Guadalajara Hernandez, we've done the Trump trial right up the street here, but this is it's something else. He had guns up on a sort of a little stand that he had. There were photographs, 1,000 bottles of lube. In any event, running into the courthouse now to see this detention memo. Inner City Press on the case. Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square. Today, Thursday, September 19th, 2024. And what a difference the day makes. Yesterday, the courthouse behind me, the sidewalk was full of journalists, photographers, videographers, and they cleared a space and an enormous SUV came. It was the family and supporters of Sean Combs, Diddy, Love, for the bail appeal that took place on the first floor in front of Judge Andrew L. Carter. We live tweeted it, and the result was continued detention until the next hearing is on in court, and it might be canceled, is on October 9th, 2 p.m. And there's a letter due on Monday, the September 23rd, about maybe transferring Diddy from the MDC, notoriously bad condition prison jail in Brooklyn, to Essex in New Jersey, where supposedly it's easier to get access to discovery. So we'll be covering all of that. I'm going to have something at the end on that as well. At the beginning, I don't know how this is going to come off. We did this a bit during the Trump trial. It's sort of, when you put in that amount of time covering something, it's hard not to think something at the end. This is not a big thought piece, but it is a piece, and here it goes. This is I don't know what to call it, but I wrote it, and it's not. I'm not saying this is news. Royalty in an SUV. Part the waters of Foley Square, Sage Council proffers Sage Intelligence Guards, 3 at 2 West Star Island, cameras film everything. Epstein, too, tried to offer a big bond, his freak-offs in the lawyer's meeting room, then cold corpse to Gold Street. Ain't going out like that. All right, then, but we are going in like that, into the SDNY, Inner City Press, to be continued.